Alright guys, we are back with the Legend of Blue Eyes re-release for the 25th anniversary of Yu-Gi-Oh! This set is fantastic, and it is the first ever core booster set released in the TCG. This set brings back so many memories for me, and I just love it. The fact that they decided to re-release the first 5 sets for the 25th anniversary is awesome, and it's just so nostalgic to see, and I just couldn't not buy a box. Let's open this bad boy up and see what we can pull. Honestly, I'm hoping to pull Blue Eyes, as this is Legend of Blue Eyes, but let's go through this and see what memories we can pull up just opening these packs. We've got Trail of Nightmare to start things off. We've got Mizaruzami, Laser Cannon Armor, Dragon Capture Jar. Fantastic trap card when you're dealing with dragon decks. Ooh, and we've got Exodia the Forbidden One. Fantastic card as well. This set just brings back so many memories for me. We've got Forest, the Ferocious Sea King, Hinotama Soul, and Wasteland. I love the fact that original field spells were just, here's a boost to this type of monster, here's a boost to that type of monster, here's this, here's that. Just one simple line of text. Not like some of the field spells we have today, where it's, here's an essay of effects. We've got Succubus Knight, Mystical Sheep number 2, Silver Fang, Vile Germs. We've got Flower Wolf. Some of the fusions back then definitely could have used some work. They're not really worth it for what the materials are and no effects, but hey, fusion monsters are still pretty cool. We've got Firegrass, and then we've got Meta Bat and Petite Dragon, followed by Armored Starfish. So not such a crazy pack there. Hopefully, and I don't think it's going to happen, but hopefully we do pull a full set of Exodia just out of one box. That would be fantastic. We've got Enchanting Mermaid, followed by Dark World Thorns, the original Dark World card. And we've got Mail, Turtle Tiger, and we've got Dark Fire Dragon. It's pretty neat. Polymerization, that's awesome. That is an awesome pull as well. Then we've got M Warrior number 2, followed by Basic Insect, and Follow Wind to round off that third pack. That's really cool. Managed to pull a fusion and a poly, which is honestly really awesome. We've got Two-Mouthed Dark Ruler, followed by Dissolve Rock, Tyhone, Root Water, Giant Soldier of Stone. Honestly, even though it's a vanilla monster, Giant Soldier of Stone is probably one of my favorite cards. Now we've got Sogen, followed by Forest, second copy of that. Hinotama is a really awesome burn card. At least one of my favorites in early Yu-Gi-Oh! And then we've got Yarabi to round off the pack here. We've got Sparks, another really neat low life point burn damage, but really good. And we've got Ray and Temperature, Hitatsumi Giant, Fire Yaru, which is pretty neat. Another fusion, Charabin the Fire Knight. And I've got Tripwire Beast, followed by M Warrior number 2, and another copy of Wasteland. Steel Ogre Grotto number 1, rounding off that pack. I've got Monster Egg, followed by Larvis, Ray's Body Heat, Fire Yaru, Aquamador, really awesome defensive vanilla monster back in the day as well, Sandstone, Dark Energy, Basic Insect, and Legendary Sword. It's really awesome, really generic equip cards back in the day as well, especially if you're someone like me who like to build different decks based off of solely different types. I'll leave some video cards or some stuff in the description for you guys to check out some of my older Yu-Gi-Oh decks. We've got Umi, followed by Remove Trap, Machine Conversion Factory, Dark King of the Abyss, Spirit of the Harp, which is pretty cool, Flame Manipulator, Mammoth Graveyard, another Hinotama, and a Dragon Treasure. Awesome card there too. We've got Ray and Temperature, followed by Yami, Hard Armor, another Ray's Body Heat, another copy of Dragon Capture Jar, Mountain, Beaver Warrior, Petite Dragon, and Hinotama Soul. So far, I've enjoyed this first half of this booster box. I think it is definitely worth it. Now we've got Terra the Terrible, followed by Skull Servant. Skull Servant has a really interesting deck now. Nemuriko, Metal Dragon, Mystical Elf, another really awesome defensive vanilla monster from back in the day, Lesser Dragon, the 13th Grave, Violet Crystal, and Man Eater to round off that pack. We've got Sparks, Frenzied Panda, Petite Angel, M Warrior number 1. We've got Two-Pronged Attack. This card is really awesome. Lets you select and destroy 2 of your monsters and 1 of your opponent's monsters. And notice how it says select and destroy instead of target. Some of the really old wording to the cards. Pretty awesome. Then we've got Flame Manipulator, Sogen once again, Witty Phantom, and we've got Kurama to round off this pack. Next up, we've got Electro Whip, Two-Mouthed Dark Ruler, Silver Bow and Arrow, Beast Fangs, a lot of equip cards, Hang, really cool monster, lets you select 1 monster on the field and return it to its owner's hand, and that's a flip effect. Definitely wouldn't see a lot of play today, but really awesome, kind of like Gale Lizard in the sense as well. We've got Spike Seadra, followed by Dark Gray, and another copy of Dragon Treasure, and then lastly, One-Eyed Shield Dragon, rounding off that pack. Move on to the last pack of this first half. We've got Dissolver Rock, King Fog, Mystical Moon, Masaki the Legendary Swordsman, Final Flame. A lot of burn cards in early Yu-Gi-Oh! And like, even though they're, 200, 500, 600 life points, it's still really cool to see. Fiend Reflection number 2, Kumutoko, Kagemusha of the Blue Flame, really awesome. And then we've got Green Phantom King, rounding off that pack. Move on to the second half here. Let's see if we can pull Blue Eyes. That is the one card I definitely want. And hopefully we do manage to pull another piece of Exodia here. We've got Frenzied Panda, followed by Umi, Raised Body Heat, Vile Germs, Carbonala Warrior, with both M Warrior number 1 and 2, Mammoth Graveyard, Lesser Dragon, and Petite Dragon, as well as a Urabi. A lot of vanilla monsters in early Yu-Gi-Oh! It's really cool to see, and a lot of the effect monsters then didn't really have like crazy effects like they do now. So it was a lot simpler, obviously, as the game was just starting out. But I still love seeing it, and I love playing GOAT format. We've got Terra the Terrible, followed by Dark World Thorns. We've got Silver Bow and Arrow, Machine Conversion Factory, Fisher, one of the other fantastic cards. And even, like, I know it doesn't see a lot of play today, but this could also come in handy today, as it doesn't really target. It just destroys a face-up monster your opponent controls with the lowest attack. But if you can bait and negate with this, that'd be fantastic as well. We've got Meta Bat, Mountain, Kagemusha of the Blue Flame, and another basic insect to round that off. I've got Larvis, Monster Egg, Laser Cannon Armor, Masaki the Legendary Swordsman, Dragoness the Wicked Knight. Requires Armail and One-Eyed Shield Dragon. Definitely not worth it, early fusion monsters. Then we've got Maneater Bug, another one of my favorite flip monsters. Letting you target a monster on the field and destroy it. Fantastic. I love playing with older flip monsters. They're really cool back in the day for me. I've got Drooling Lizard, Armored Starfish, and Power of Kaishin. Next up we have Electro Whip, followed by Red Medicine, Root Water, Goblin Secret Remedy. Ooh, then we've got Trihorn Dragon, really awesome 2850 beat stick. Beaver Warrior, the Furious Sea King, Book of Secret Arts, and Follow Wind. Next up, we have Succubus Knight, followed by Remove Trap, Nemoriko, Hitatsumi Giant, Stop Defense, another really awesome spell card. And we've got Fiend Reflection number 2, Dark Gray, Hinotama's Soul, and Kurama to round off that pack. Keep going, guys. We have Enchanting Mermaid, followed by Trail of Nightmare, Mystical Moon, then we have Beast Fangs, Reaper of the Cards, another flip monster, lets you select one trap card on the field and destroy it, and if the selected card is set, pick it up and see the card. If it is a trap card, it is destroyed. If it is a spell card, return it to its original position. They've got the 13th Grave, followed by Kumutoko, and Skull Red Bird, and then Man Eater to round off that pack. Next pack we go. We've got Yami, followed by King Fog, Dark King of the Abyss, Petite Angel, another Aqua Medora, which is fantastic, Sogen, Firegrass, One-Eyed Shield Dragon, and Violet Crystal. Getting down to our last few packs here. I'm already super happy with our pulls, but if we do manage to pull a Blue Eyes, that would just cap everything off. We've got Dissolver Rock, followed by Remove Trap, Dark King of the Abyss, Root Water. We've got Armed Ninja, another flip monster, targeting a spell card on the field instead of a trap this time. And same thing. Now we've got M Warrior number 2, Medevac, Book of Secret Arts, and Violet Crystal. We're on to our last couple packs here. We have Mystical Sheep number 2, followed by Skull Servant, Silver Fang, Mizaruzami, Pot of Greed. Card should definitely come off the ban list. I know it never will, but it should. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh man, this box has everything. Blue Eyes, Pot of Greed, Zodia, got Drooling Lizard, Kumutuko, and Legendary Sword. Down to our last 3 packs, guys. Like I said, I could not be happier with this box opening. Pulling Pot of Greed and Blue Eyes in the same pack is fantastic. Pulling a copy of Exodia the Forbidden One, fantastic. Stroll Down Memory Lane, fantastic. We've got Enchanting Mermaid, followed by Ray and Temperature, Airmail or Armail, Turtle Tiger, and we've got Fusionist, the Furious Sea King, rather, Firegrass, And then we've got Green Phantom King and Witty Phantom to round off that pack. But let's move on to their second last pack here and see what we can pull. Like I said, I'm already ecstatic. We've got Electro Whip, followed by Fire Yaru, M Warrior number 1, Metal Dragon, Swords of Revealing Light 2. Oh man, guys, this box is fantastic. The last couple packs have been nothing but amazing. And oh, this set is just to die for. I am so glad that I decided to buy this. Oh, that is fantastic. Fiend Reflection number 2. And then we've got Spike Seadra and a Dragon Treasure, followed by Hinotama to round off our second last pack. Okay guys, let's open up our last and final pack of Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon. Let's see what we can pull. I'm hoping it's another card that's super nostalgic for me. I'm hoping it's a piece of Exodia, another Blue Eyes, anything just super crazy that we can pull. We've got Two-Mouthed Dark Ruler, Skull Servant, Hard Armor, Tyhone. We've got Flame Ghost, so not the best pull, but that's okay. We've got Tripwire Beast, Forest, and Hinotama Soul, followed by Basic Insect to round off this Legend of Blue Eyes opening. But like I said, guys, oh, I could not be happier with what we pulled. Not only did we get Exodia the Forbidden One, but we got Swords of Revealing Light, which is a really cool card that I used to love playing all the time. We got Pot of Greed. Like I said, card should definitely come off the ban list. Yes, everyone's going to play it at 3. Yes, everyone's going to automatically play it at 1, play it at 2, whatever they put it to, people are going to play it. But it's Pot of Greed. We have 10, 15 different variations of the damn card. This can come off the ban list. You took Change of Heart off the ban list, take Pot of Greed off the ban list. And lastly, we managed to pull the man himself. We pulled Blue Eyes White Dragon out of a Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon booster box. That is fantastic. I could not be more ecstatic, more happy than I am right now with this pack open.